The Ducks will put total leather to crank us up. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. On the ground, it's Baxter. Shakes off the defender. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. This has been highly anticipated. Texas moving to the SEC, a seismic shift in the landscape of college football, and now up to the Longhorns to perform against their new conference rivals.
Well, it's a big day in college football, a big day in the SEC, and for these players too, David. A program with so much tradition and history finally playing their first game in the SEC.
And such a big brand, obviously, Texas coming in, and last year was a good start, right? Beating Alabama, at their place in a tough SEC environment, so they've seen that environment. Now, let's see if they can go through a...
He's going for the big play. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically downfield. You saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play, and it sets up now a 4th down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give on 4th down. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Tackled immediately after the catch. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Gabriel. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the back. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. Ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Oh, the quick spin move. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage pass.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The short hands. It's Golden. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. They're working that left side.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oregon.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Back to throw, it's Ewers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking deep. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Excellent job by the DB, breaking on the football, getting there and making sure he gets a hand on it and deflects. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
Fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times we'll see these little mistakes, and well, it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy now. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot. Put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. Running back goes in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Ferguson. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the first down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security there.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's 4th down. Like, 4th down and goal, and I got to reach that ball. 1st down, 2nd down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Louisiana Tech was far from the friendly confines of Ruston, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker, you could tell, locked in on the quarterback, chases him down, gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle, gets him on the ground.
And they get him down. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
What the
We
fuck,
asked earlier
bro?
this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one.
That nigga
But we
was
know
even
who he
looking.
really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the 2nd level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right now.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
My bad, he tripping. It's on you, though. You can pause it too.
Conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the marker, it's Golden. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the stick, understand that quarterback's got to rush, hit him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Ducks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Fires left. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark.
That's tripping, man.
Chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. Black 24. Black 24.
Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Got his man quickly. Discards a man. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Hey, just a great job by the defense. 1st down, the whole menu is open to the offense. They try to slip in the screen pass. They see it right away. Get them on the ground for no gain.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to take a chance.
Backspin, my boy. Just learn that backspin. Just learn that in practice. A little backspin on that bit. A little backspin on that bit. Okay, right there.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
To the air, it's Ewers. He wants to go deep. He's got it on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throws for the tight end. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
21, Oregon, 7.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring run.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Well, a little bit fortuitous on that play. The defender got a hand on it, but still the offense able to come up with a completion, Reese.
That's why they run the tip drill. Did you like the tip drill in practice?
Not a big fan at all, because I didn't like throwing tips.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he
This nigga's
wanted to.
missing
The
every
defense put
throw.
the heat on.
Great.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing
open.
now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
Nope.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense is...
The expressway is wide open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he
That is where you do it too hard. What's the problem?
They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
What's the problem?
And these offenses getting a rhythm. They're hard to stop. They're already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Eat. Drink. Do something.
Two very different emotions.
Do something with your life, man.
These teams who did battle today. Spanko looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now.
Picked off.
What a nice play by the defense.
Can't do it, man. Just doing up stupid shit at this point. He calm down now. I might be able to pull it off. You gonna calm down? But I might be able to. He calmed down for a second. For the moment. Oh, yeah, we can go if you want.
When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Looking for a productive play on first down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Baxter. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Quick strike complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that drive covered 40 yards and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarter...
And the ball is picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Pirouettes through. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Offense has it at the 28.
I should have taken. It's too late now.
To the air, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Start playing for real now. 7:35. All right. About to be 42-7. All right.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
Show you how easy this would have been. Hear me?
And some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Kicks out here.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Shit should have been easy, y'all.
Grab. It's Stewart.
Should have been easy.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry up. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That was close, y'all. That was close.
Last time. Almost threw another one. But you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the playmaking as opposed to giving it to the other team.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. wide receiver now comes in motion.
Griffin. Longer. Hornet.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off again.
This nigga cannot break like that. Bad. He's 8 yards in the end zone. It's not possible, man. It's not possible.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's
Did
going.
that the first time. I want to see if he's going to do it again.
Interception he's thrown.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge
I did that same shit. I got picked from underneath. This nigga underneath, he catch. Niggas like, damn, bro.
And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Trying to get to him. Finds his back in the middle. At the 45 on his way. And he breaks into the open.
Running back, little Nick, running back.
Texas! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's low. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing it back in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Unloads to the right.
Like, this nigga is open. Why throw it 5 yards behind them? I don't understand.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring. Already, really bad play by the offense.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. The 50, the 40, the 30. Oh, the ball's out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Bitch it.
And all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky strike.
I knew he was going to be fumbled if he got hit.
Decision.
They do that shit every
should be the
time.
defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
So I knew he was going to fumble if he got hit. They fumble every time you doing that and you get hit.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 49, Oregon 7.
We'll start the quarter offense
Look,
about
you
to
don't care
snap it
about
on
the
second
stats.
down.
Could have been quit. He was going fucking hound. That shit was
Wants to
stupid.
throw. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And he's
Told
all
you.
bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
They
Picks
fumble
up the
every
ball and
time.
tries to make something of it.
Let me hit him. Let me hit him.
Back.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball,
Coach is
David,
pissed.
and creating that fumble.
And I think
I say you could have been. I say you could have been quit if you don't care about the stats.
Pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football?
No, I mean, oh no, I don't even think it worked like that. I think it'll just quit.
They've moved it
Actually,
forward to the
I was saying if you
now
don't care
it's
about the
second and goal.
stats, I said we could have been quit. I don't think it matters who quit.
Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Quit saying
He'll
all
lose
this,
a
dude.
couple.
It's going to
Yeah,
be
we
tough
could've been
sledding for
saying,
the
I've been
offense
playing
here. They're
around.
trying to ice this game by
That's
running
what's
the
tripping for the
football
first
and
three
leading the
fucking
clock.
quarters.
They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage,
A fucking
getting stops like
real
what they
fucking
just did.
quarter without him
Interesting to see
tripping.
what the offense does on this next one.
He took a hit as he could. He
Let's
couldn't
go.
deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
More games, oh, that's the
And
problem.
that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Yeah, I mean the league though. Yeah,
He'll bring it out. It's low.
whenever you're ready.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him
Let
at
me
the...
make sure. Let me make sure I don't do nothing. Let me quit just to be sure. Oh yeah, it's a concede game. That should help. Yes. Huh? What? What? Yes, you got it. Hey, can I relax for a second? Hey, can we talk about that later? Like, you have to stand right here and talk right now. Huh? Huh? Keep calling.